Have you ever felt frustrated because it seems like no one really gets what you are trying to say? You might be talking, but it feels like you are speaking a different language. Imagine if you could read people's mind just by looking into their eyes. How much easier would life be? While mind reading might be a bit far-fetched, there is a fascinating way to understand and connect with people through their personality types, as detailed in the book Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erikson. In this video, we will explore Erikson's method to help you handle even the trickiest conversation with ease. By learning about different personality types and how they affect communication, you will be ready to tackle any situation with confidence. From figuring out if someone is red who loves to take charge, to a yellow who never stops talking, or even a blue who is all about details, you will discover how to adapt their approach and improve interactions. Curious to find out how you can make every conversation smoother and more successful? Let's dive into this intriguing world of personality types and unlock the secrets to better communication. Lesson number 1. What you say isn't always what is understood. Ever wonder why it's so difficult to get someone to truly understand what you are saying? When you communicate, your message passes through many mental filters that the other person has. It gets even trickier if they don't fully grasp your language. It's like there is an invisible barrier that your message has to get through. It's tempting to think that everyone around you just doesn't get it, but calling people idiots might not be the best solution. Instead of trying to change others, the author suggests we should first adjust our own mindset. We often think others are clueless because we don't see things from their perspective. If your message isn't tailored to the person you are talking to, it won't be received as intended. This doesn't mean you need to be a mind reader. According to the author, knowing someone's personality type can help you predict how they might think or act in certain situations. However, it's important to remember that you can't be completely certain about someone's behavior. Personality types are just one small part of the puzzle and can change over time and in different contexts. People are complex and unpredictable, so don't expect to perfectly forecast their actions based solely on their personality type. In the book, 4 types of human behaviors are discussed: red, yellow, green, and blue. We will cover each of these types in this summary. Lesson number 2. If you are bold and dominant, you might be a red. Reds are known for their action-oriented and competitive nature. They thrive on challenges and are always eager to be the first to take on new tasks. Unlike others, Reds are more focused on achieving their goals than on building relationships. They are energetic and time-conscious, always striving to be the fastest and best. Reds display a high level of confidence and don't rely on others' opinions. When they are committed to something, they act on it without hesitation. However, their disregard for others' opinions means they may not have many friends. Reds can be blunt and may view shyness as a weakness. They are quick to act without overanalyzing, and their strong pride can lead to aggression if their ego is hurt. Despite their sometimes intimidating presence, Reds can be inspiring leaders due to their focus and enthusiasm for new challenges. While some may see their impulsiveness as foolish, Reds themselves believe that true adventure lies in taking action rather than overthinking. Lesson number 3. You are a yellow if you tend to talk a lot. Yellows are the kind of people who are fun to be around. They are witty, imaginative, and love engaging in conversations. If you are feeling lonely and need someone to chat with, a yellow is perfect. They enjoy sharing advice, telling stories, and cracking jokes, making them great for brainstorming sessions. Yellows prioritize relationships and seek to have many friends, aiming to spread happiness around them. However, yellows aren't without their drawbacks. They often spend more time talking than actually working. When given a task, they might discuss it endlessly, unlike Reds who dive right in. Yellows tend to lack focus and frequently switch jobs because they struggle to stay engaged. They enhance the work environment but might hinder progress for others by being overly focused on fun. Yellows often struggle with serious or detail-oriented tasks and are not great listeners. They dislike boredom and may have trouble with patience-required tasks. Additionally, yellows are sensitive to feedback and are deeply concerned with how they are perceived by others, which constraints with reds. Lesson number 4. You are a green if you value stability above all else. Unlike the red and yellow types, greens are more common. Many people fail to achieve their New Year's resolutions because they dislike change. Greens prefer stability and avoid risks or conflicts. They will only drive when the weather is clear and traffic is light, going to great lengths to stay safe. While valuing safety is natural, greens can overdo it. They often avoid risks and stay within their comfort zones, making them reluctant to take on tasks that might disturb their routine. Greens don't seek attention. They are neither introverts nor extroverts, and they tend to speak only when necessary. The upside of greens is their loyalty. They can be relied on for routine tasks. When assigning a project to a green, provide detailed instructions as they crave stability. Greens avoid standing out due to their fear of making mistakes or facing criticism, preferring to blend in to avoid conflict. This cautious approach may seem overly timid to others, but it reflects their desire for minimal risk, even if it means lower rewards. Lesson number 5. You are a blue if you are introverted and analytical. Blues prefer solitude and excel at analyzing details others might overlook. Unlike yellows, blues don't talk too much. They enjoy sitting quietly, observing and scrutinizing the world around them. For example, if you have seen students who meticulously take notes and attend extra classes, that's a blue for you. Blues remember facts and details that others might forget and are less interested in social interactions or casual conversations. They focus on gathering and understanding information rather than building relationships. While they may not be as outgoing as yellows, they shine in tasks requiring deep research and analysis. They are ideal for projects needing thorough examination and detailed work, unlike reds who may rush in without considering all details. Blues' strong analytical skills make them excellent for understanding complex information, although their introverted nature means they prefer fewer social interactions. Lesson number 6. No personality type is perfect, so be flexible. The author emphasizes that no single color or personality type is flawless. While you might identify with one color based on your mindset and beliefs, remember that people are complex and can't be defined by just one type. Understanding different colors can help explain why some people connect easily while others clash. For instance, if both you and another person are red, you might understand each other well. However, because reds often have strong egos, conflicts can arise between them. Reds, in particular, may get frustrated quickly if they find something annoying. The key takeaway is that you can't pigeonhole people based on color alone. Instead, learn about different personalities and adapt your approach accordingly. Start by understanding your own color, whether it's blue, red, yellow, or green, and then adjust your interactions based on the personality of the person you are dealing with. Most people exhibit a combination of colors, so be ready to adapt as needed. Now that you know how different personality types affect communication, use these insights to improve your interactions. But why stop there? Dive into Gary Chapman's The 5 Love Languages to discover how understanding love languages can further enhance your relationships. By combining personality types with love languages, you will connect more deeply and communicate more effectively.